Life Group leaders, I hope you're having a fantastic week. Right now, I want to talk to you about our Life Group leader meeting that is coming up February 26th. It's going to be from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. And it's going to be an awesome opportunity for you to meet other Life Group leaders, hear what's working, what's not working, get some ideas that you can take back to your own Life Group. There will be an RSVP link at the bottom of this email in the calendar section that we would love for you to fill out so we can know who's going to be there. Between now and then, we would love for you to get some stories about life change. We want to do a better job of capturing those moments so we can pass them on and help encourage others to get plugged into a Life Group.
Also, something to mark on your calendars is our next Chazown event. It is going to be on Friday, March 6th and Saturday, March 7th. You will find the RSVP link at the bottom of the email as well for you to take your Life Group through and or for you to volunteer at if you've already been through Chazown. Now, with that being said, we really want to encourage you guys to come to Chazown with people in your Life Group. So we're issuing a challenge with a very nice reward. So we are asking all Life Group leaders to bring at least 5 members of your Life Group. So if you can recruit 5 people to come through Chazown with you, then you'll be entered into a drawing for this fancy new LifeGroups and Missions backpack. Woohoo! Yes, it's very nice. I'll let you touch it before then if you really want to look at it. But also know that everybody who brings at least 5, you'll have a small prize and then be entered in for the grand prize of the awesome LifeGroups and Life Missions backpack. Many of you are familiar with our global and local partners, and today we're going to talk to you about both. First, one of our global partners is Compassion International's Child Survival Program. Many of you may be familiar with their child sponsorship program, where people from our country tend to sponsor kiddos all around the world with medical care and their schooling, and of course, helping to teach them about God. Well, Compassion found that in many regions, kids weren't living long enough to be a part of this program, to be a part of the child sponsorship program. So they created the Child Survival Program, or CSP. So what that does is Compassion goes in through the local churches and they teach mamas how to keep their kiddos healthy. So they teach them parenting classes, first aid, basic nutrition, and that's one of the things that we as a church fund when we take up offerings for relief and restoration. I actually have the honor of going with our church and about a team of 7 other people to Honduras next week to do a site visit to see exactly how the Child Survival Program works. I cannot wait until I get back to be able to tell you everything that I learned and share stories from people on the other side of the world. Well, technically not the other side of the world, they're just south, but to talk to you about people down south. And to just be able to share all the amazing things that Compassion is doing. So I would most definitely appreciate your prayers and appreciate just everything that you guys do to support our local and global missions. And now Michael is going to talk to you about some good news with one of our local partners, Reading Partners.
So this past week, we collected life packs. And many of you were able to meet Reading Partners a couple weekends ago when they were here. And we want to say thank you so much for your engagement with them. We had a fantastic turnout, and we had 104 people make a commitment to get plugged into Reading Partners and help tutor kids all throughout the Tulsa area. So that is fantastic. And real quick, I want to read to you several things, exciting things that we're able to collect for Reading Partners. So here at Life Church, we were able to get them 64 different dry erase boards, 69 different sets of markers, 87 bags of candy, it may be 84 after I get back with them because I love candy, 187 boxes of Kleenex, 49 packages of printer paper, 67 packages of pencils, 453 toys for those kids to have incentives to read and play with, 1,967 sticker packages, which is awesome, 129 Clorox wipes, 120 individual bottles of hand sanitizer, and 59 gift certificates. So thank you guys so much for playing a part in that. I know a lot of you mobilized your life groups, and individually you took a life pack, and we're able to bless Life Partners, and we believe that this is just the beginning of a great partnership with them.
You said Life Partners instead of Reading Partners. Reading Partners!
Yeah!
Well, as many of you know, we have baptism coming up this weekend, and this is going to be a great time for us as a church to support those who are making their public profession of faith. They are letting our church and their family and essentially the world know that they are fully committed to being fully devoted followers of Christ, and we cannot wait to celebrate with them. So when you're in the crowd, make sure that you are yelling loud, that you're cheering, and of course, bring your tissues along because it's always a very moving moment. Whoever finds God finds life.
Thanks.
I just told him I have rabies. Keith.
No.